I have been doing illustrations for a while now, and most of the illustration demands patterns. If you look here, the background has quite a lot of colored patterns, so I created a multi-layer pattern brush to make my work easier. Likewise, I have created a whole bunch of multi-layer pattern brushes that can be used as a background or as a textile pattern. First, let's create a floral textile pattern. This is how the pattern looks like monochromatically. Let's now make this pattern a bit more interesting by adding a few colors. I have created separate brush for each layer of the pattern. Let's first do the branch by selecting the brush 1A. Then select the brush 1C to add the leaves. Select the different color and select the brush 1B to add the bird. Then again select the color and brush 1D to add the flower. And finally select the brush 1A to add the final pattern. To add this to a textile or a dress, here I have already created a dress template. Group the layers and then clip mask it to the dress. Then add a new layer and change the blending mode either to multiply or to hardlight to add the shades to the dress. And if you want to reduce the pattern size, select the brush and select the grain option and change the texturized scale. If you drag the scale values, the sizes won't be same for all the brushes. So make sure you are manually changing the scale percentage of all the patterns. Here is the final output and you can visibly see the difference. Similarly, I have created another floral pattern brush consisting of 5 layer brushes. This beautiful print can be used either as a wallpaper design or as a textile print. Each brush acts as a separate pattern brush. You can use them either as a group or as a separate patterns. Brush packs are available for purchase. Kindly do check it out on our website. Then we have this beautiful elephant print. This is how the original pattern looks like. To create a multicolor pattern, use brush 3A to create elephant chill-out pattern. Then use brush 3B to create a cloth base. Then finally use brush 3C to add the details. And we have a beautiful polka print inspired brush as a bonus. Do check out our website to purchase these brush packs. we have this interesting concentric circle print. Make sure that all the brushes are of same size and the grain behavior is selected to texturize. Use pattern brush 17A to create the outer circle. Then use brush 17B to create the next circle. Similarly, use pattern 17C to create third circle. And then finally use 17D brush to create the inner circle. Here is the final output. And we have this checked pattern. Use brush 8B to create a base check pattern and use brush 8C to stylize the check pattern. The mentioned brushes are more of a textile pattern brushes than a background brush. Next up, we are going to try a few tile pattern brushes. This is how a monochromatic pattern looks like. Use pattern brush 4A to create a base structure. Then use pattern 4B to create a leaf base. Then use brush 4C to create a floral pattern. Transform the layer using the distort option to create a floor pattern. And then I created this brush inspired by a Combi column. First, use a pattern brush 10A to create a base dot structure. Then use brush 10B to define the dots. Then use brush 10C to complete the structure. Use brush 10D to create the second design. Complete the design using the brush 10E. Similarly, use the transform option to create a floor pattern. You can also mix match the pattern set to create a whole new pattern. Here I have used 10D pattern brush and 11A pattern brush to create this beautiful Pandani like pattern. Also, I have created more than 100 repeated pattern brushes and stamp brushes. Everything is available on our website for purchase. Kindly do check it out. If you want to learn how to create these stamp brushes and repeated pattern brushes, do let me know in the comment. I'll show you guys how to create a wedding backdrop using these pattern brushes in the next video. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.